Hello, my name is Natako Zangema. I am your sex and intimacy coach. Yo, today is cold. But yesterday was worse. Yo, but okay, today I think it was cold because I had to be outside for like a long time. So yeah. Yo, no, it was cold today. But anyway, so we are back. We are back, still locked down. Even though apparently it's getting better because we're gonna be on level 4 from level 5. Level 5 was like a complete shutdown. And level 4 that just a couple of restrictions that have been loosened. So, but for just us normal citizens of South Africa, we are still on level 5 basically. So I posted something on one of my social media platforms about men and sexual health, right? And the responses that I got, my goodness, like, sure, they drained me so much that I went to sleep. It made me realize how much men are hurting and how they don't have an outlet or a platform where they can come or go to and just be humans, because that's what they are. They are humans who have been hurt and who are hurting, who have emotions as well. And like I said in my previous video, that there aren't enough, if ever at all, platforms where men can just go to and offload and heal without being judged. There's a question I asked one of the gents, um, that how about, is it possible for them, is it easy rather for them to confide in their spouses or girlfriends or just their partners. And he said no, because apparently, and he apparently it's a general feeling from men, because other men also seconded that statement, right? That they don't trust their partners because they fear that they might turn around and use those things as ammunition when they're fighting or when they're breaking up. So therefore they don't prefer opening up to them about such things, because they're just too deep. They can open up about anything else, but not that. They'd rather go to the bar and drink themselves to the pulp and then go home. So, but I'm like, but now you're carrying so much resentment, anger, bitterness, frustrations, and all that. Like, where do you guys offload? They're like, we drink it away, and then became sober, and then we drink again. So I'm like, oh, okay. But that was very it was eye opening, and it hurt that they don't have a safe place, or a place that they regard as safe for them to offload, for them to offload and for them to heal, that allows them to heal. Whereas there are so many platforms, so many NGOs, so many NPOs, so many organizations that assist women who have been raped, who have been abused, assist children. And even though they assist children, but I feel that the boy child is not as supported as the girl child. I also got another comment from another lady who said that there's a guy who was raped, and he told his mother about it, and his mother said, go open a case at the police station. And when he got there, they told him that they won't open a case for a man who was raped. It's that shattered my heart. I think that was just the nail on the last nail in the coffin. Like, sure, I went to bed. I slept I think for like 2 hours, because it was so heavy, because I was even getting WhatsApp texts regarding that. But the thing is, what they did was they would just tell me that, like, this is what happened to me and that's it, and then they would withdraw. They would not, there was still resistance, which I understood, obviously. So now I created another platform for them, just for men who have sexual traumas, for them to come and heal one another, help each other heal, support one another, learn from each other, and to realize as well that they're not on their own. Because obviously men do not talk about this, and you walk around thinking that you're the only one. Like I said in my previous video, that you will be so surprised as a man to find that so many guys in your circle have actually been have sexual traumas. Actually have, yeah, that's how I want it. Grammar. Actually have sexual traumas. You are not the only one. So I created that group on Facebook, where it will allow, this is like my hope, but I know it will happen. I know it's steady. It will start steady and escalate. It will allow them to support each other, to just form a community, and what I'm hoping from it is that they will be I thought this thing was not recording. I'm thinking, I've spoken so much and it's not recording. And I'm hoping that from that Facebook that I've created, there will be men who will spearhead it outside of the Facebook group, and who will create platforms where that will become nationwide, worldwide even, for men to come and just heal, because this wound is a generational wound. You don't heal as a man right now, your son won't heal as a man when he's grown, his son and his son and his son. So we need to heal this generational wound from, like, nip it in the bud right now, before it blossoms into this fully fledged tree, which will blossom into a forest, which becomes now untamable. So we need to assist men to heal and to just create a safe space for them, because they never talk about any of the frustrations. But I just feel that this one is very heavy, because it kind of like takes away your manhood, because now you walk around feeling that you're really not man enough. You're weak, and you want to prove your manhood and your manliness and your brawn in other ways, which are not so good and not so healthy. So I do encourage men to start opening up, even if it's to each other, even if it's to a stranger. Just let it out, just let the steam out, because it's been there. It's been there, and it has shaped how you have made your decisions. It has shaped the decisions that you have made as a person. So yeah, I do encourage men to start healing, so that they can be better kings. Because even though you were raped, like I said, even though you were raped, even though you were sodomized, even though you were molested, it does not make you less of a man. It does not make you less of a man. You are still a man. You are still you're still a king. You still deserve the respect that you should be getting from your queens, from your partners, from your kids. So just for them as well, it will be beneficial if you healed and be a better dad, be a better brother, be a better uncle, just be a better spouse. So yeah, I just wanted to share that I've had a rather heavy day the other day, because it made me realize how deep the hurt that men are carrying is, and since I'm an empath, I got to really feel it, and yeah, heal, guys, and you are loved and appreciated.